everyone. My name is A. Ritika Reddy, working as an assistant professor in Vignyan's Institute of Information and Technology. In this session, you will be learning about recurrence relations, very important topic from the competitive exam point of view. Okay. So, what is recurrence relation? Firstly, you see the definition. A recurrence relation is an equation that recursively calculates the next term of the sequence with the help of the previous terms and the initial condition. So, what does this recurrence means? Recurrence means repetition. For suppose if you are repeating a particular action, suppose a murder is there, a murderer is doing some murder, and if we repeat the way in which he is killing repeatedly for n number of people, like 10 number of people, then the police can easily catch him because he is following a certain pattern. With that pattern only he is murdering, or like he will leave a clue like he is murdering on a same date, or a same person from same organization person, or a person who is very tall, or a person who is having some health issues. So, if there is a particular pattern in the given series, then we can easily predict the future terms from the previous terms and from the initial condition. Initial condition is nothing but the beginning. From the beginning itself, you can know what is happening. So, recurrence relation is used to generate an equation, and that equation consists the terms of the previous terms of the equation. And in other words, it can also be said like a recurrence relation is an equation that will define a sequence or array in terms of itself. So, what is this defining of itself? If you observe over here Fibonacci series is there. What is this Fibonacci series? You know, right, what is Fibonacci series? So, in order to calculate the terms of the Fibonacci series, here 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, all these terms are nothing but the Fibonacci series. So, how are these Fibonacci series are there? 1 is there, initially 0. 0, 0 plus 1, 1 that I have written over here, 1 plus 1, 2 that I have written over here, 1 plus 2, 3, 2 plus 3, 5, 3 plus 5, 8. That means it is adding the previous two terms and it is giving the future term. That means it is following the particular pattern that is only happening over here. Here I am calculating the value of n from n minus 1 value and n minus 2 value. Suppose if I am calculating the value of 4, this 2, how I will be calculating? That means it is the fourth term. For calculating the fourth term, I should know the third term and the second term. And in order to know the third term, I should know the second term and first term. And in order to know the second term, I need to know the first term and the 0th term. So, you need to know the previous terms in order to calculate the future terms. Okay, this is about the Fibonacci series, and writing in itself means the denotion. Here Fn minus 1, Fn minus 2 is nothing but I am denoting in itself. Okay. Similarly, here Tower of Hanoi is there. So, what is this Tower of Hanoi? See, here I am given some three patterns, three plates, and I am asked to insert in this pattern. This is the pattern in which I am asked to insert. So, I am also said like on the small one, the big one should not be there, and that is some of the conditions which I have given. So, how you will be inserting? You will be checking each and every condition. What you will doing? First, you will be inserting this on this one, and I am asked to say everyone should come on the same side. This one only. On this side only all should come. What I will be checking? First, I will be inserting this on this one. Now, immediately can I insert two things? No, immediately two things you can't insert. One thing only you need to insert. So, here one thing you inserted already. That means the pattern over here changes like this one carried over this one. Now I can't insert both. So, what I will do? First I will change this to over here, and then I will put this over here. Then what I will do? This I will put over here and the small one over here. In this way, the particular pattern will be going on, that you can see in the GIF image over here. And what is the pattern in which you are changing, and how it can be represented in itself? This is the form. This is the form in which the pattern is changing for the previous one. That means 2 times you are multiplying. This is the GIF images, graphics are there na, in that way the insertion is going on. 2 into the previous times plus 1 will be giving you the Tower of Hanoi equation. Okay, this is about the recurrence relation. You are expressing one term in terms of its previous terms. Okay. Okay, this is the example of the recurrence relation. Okay, and this is the pattern which is mentioned over here. From this pattern, from this series, we will be calculating the recurrence relations. So now just check how this pattern came. First I will be assuming like A0 is equal to 1. A0 is nothing but our initial condition. Next 5, 17, 53, 161, 485, all these things, how are they coming? Let me suppose some condition like 1 into 3, I will be getting 3, and 3 plus 2, I will be getting 5. Next 5 into 3, 15 plus 2 will be giving me 17. Next 17 into 3 is equal to 51, and 51 plus 2 will be giving me 53. So this is only now the pattern which is continuing 1, 5, 17, 53, and the later term also you will be getting 161 only. So this is the pattern which is continuing. So if you observe this pattern here, how I am written? For the previous term I am multiplying with 3. So if the final term is Fn, then what will be the previous term? Fn minus 1. Na? So I am multiplying 3 into Fn minus 1, and for that what I am doing? I am adding 2 plus 2. So this is the condition. Na? This only now we are asked. Here Fn we are finding, and that Fn I am finding in terms of the previous term. That means Fn minus 1. So this is the required recurrence relation, and this is our initial condition. Okay. This is about our example problem. Next, one more example I am given. What in that example? What I have asked? Check that An is equal to 2n plus 1 is a solution to the recurrence relation. This one with A1 is equal to 3. Here I am given some initial condition, A1 is equal to 3, and this is the solution which I have obtained by solving the recurrence relation, and I am asked whether the given solution is correct or not. So now let me check. This An is equal to 2n plus 1 is nothing but if n is equal to 1, you are getting 3. Just check whether you are getting 3 if n equal to 1. So A1 is equal to 2 power 1 plus 1. So 3. Yes. This condition got verified. Now try to substitute this An in this recurrence relation. If you will be getting LHS is equal to RHS, then it is verified. See, 2n 2 power n plus 1 is equal to 2 into An minus 1. So in place of n, you have n minus 1. So you need to just substitute n minus 1. That means 2 into 2 to the power of n minus 1 plus 1, and this minus 1 as it is. Okay, so in the LHS it will be 2n 2 power n plus 1 as it is, and in the RHS you just need to multiply. So it will be becoming 2 into 2 power n minus 1 plus 2 minus 1. Okay, so this 2 will be cancelled with our n minus 1 means 1 by 2 is there. So that 2 will be cancelled with this 2, and you will be getting LHS as it is, and in the RHS you will be getting 2 power n plus 1. So LHS is equal to RHS. So our solution is verified across the recurrence relation. Okay. And one more example, guys. Solve the recurrence relation. An is equal to an minus 1 plus n with initial condition is equal to A0 is equal to 4. Here we are asked to find this solution directly. So how to find this solution? First, initially we are given A0 is equal to 1. Just try to observe the pattern, then we will be finding the solution. Here I am given A0 is equal to 1. That means A1 is equal to A0 plus 1. That means 4 plus 1, that is equal to 5. A2 how much I will be getting? A2 is equal to 5 plus 1. Previous term only na, so 6. Similarly, A3 how much I will be getting? 7. A4 how much I will be getting? 8. So, how the term pattern is increasing? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In that way only the pattern will be increasing. Okay. So, if you observe all these things from the rule of number theory, you can write this pattern follows n into n plus 1 by 2 condition, because if you do A1 minus A0, you will be getting 1. A2 minus A1, you will be getting 1. A3 minus A2, you will be getting 1. A4 minus A3, you will be getting 1. So, sum of n term, if you add all these things, A1 minus A2, this is minus A1 minus A0, A2 minus A1, A3 minus A2, if you add all these conditions, then here also in the LHS and RHS, if you add all these things, here you will be getting n1. So, sum of n numbers will be equal to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. And in the LHS, what you will be remaining? This A1 will be cancelled, A2 will be cancelled, A3 will be cancelled. Everything will get cancelled and you will be remaining with An minus A0. The last term will be remaining. An minus A0 is equal to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So, at final it will be An is equal to n into n plus 1 divided by 2 plus A0. Okay. That only now is asked. We have written the solution in terms of some number and some initial condition. The recurrence relation is written in terms of itself condition, and our solution we have got, and that is represented in the form of some number. Okay. This is the example, and this is the assignment question guide. In this I am asked you to find the term A6, and I have given the initial conditions, I have given the recurrence relation, just substitute. Find A0, A1 is already known, A2, A3, A4, A5, you just find it and try to substitute. And summary, in today's session you have learnt about the recurrence relation and some of the examples and assignment questions relating to that. Okay. Thank you.